Hey guys, hope everyone's having a really good week this week and spreading your positivity and your love around. And welcome to Healing from Within. I'm having a great week this week. I'm just really excited about my journey. As you know, I'm just here sharing my journey with you because I've healed from the inside out, from deep brokenness and deep depression, and I'm evolving. I'm still learning. I'm still on the journey. As you see, that there's been steps along the way where sometimes I might have some times where I might get a little trigger or tripped up or something, and then I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to not let that happen next time, and how to continue my journey and work through things. And so I'm so excited. I started my day off yesterday. Oh, just so amazing. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I did a meditation, and then I went down to the beach to watch the sunrise. And there's nothing better than watching the sunrise in the mornings and starting your day off just breathing in the fresh air and watching the sunrise. And when it's hard to be positive about life, just watching the sunrise and seeing the picture, it's like a painted picture. Actually, someone said on my little, because I sometimes do a little video and put it like in my story on my Facebook or whatever, and someone posted, "Oh, it looks real." I'm like, it is real, but it's picturesque, isn't it? It's like God's painting, and it's beautiful. It helps me to just start my day off amazing, and I'm speaking out my gratitude. Thank you for the day, thank you for the sunrise and this beauty, thank you for this fresh air I'm breathing in, thank you for my family and friends, thank you for my home. And I'm able to speak out all the things I'm grateful for. And I constantly tell you that the thing what changed my life the most is how I start my day in the mornings. And there was a time that I would wake up in the morning and I'd be like, oh, do I have to live today? What's today gonna bring? And just dread the day. Like quickly put the blanket back over my head and not want to even face the day, not want to go out, not want to do anything. And I promise you, when you start your day off like that, what do you think you attract in your life? How do you think it's gonna go if that's how you start the day? I promise you're only going to attract more bad stuff, more doom and gloom, more depression, more brokenness. Nothing's going to go right, and the day is going to be absolutely awful because you already set your intentions for the day. And one of the biggest things that changed my whole perspective and my whole life and started to heal me from deep within and turn my life around is the way I start my morning off, with the gratitude. But sometimes, like life happens and not always great situations, is it? And so maybe you've felt like, what is it to be grateful for? I've been there too. If you go back through my videos, you'll see that I've been there, been to the depth of despair and the darkness, suicidal attempt and brokenness where I just did not want to live. And so I know what it's like. So please come on this journey with me and let's share this life together. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and then go back through my videos and you'll see all the different traumatic times that I've had in my life, or all the brokenness and the depression, and you'll see how I'm evolving and I'm changing and I'm healing. And you know what? The biggest thing for me has been changing my morning routine. So if I can't get to the beach in the morning, and I maybe go for a little walk outside in nature and just watch nature. I'm always seeing the dragonflies and butterflies always in the yard, so just watching them, it's the beauty of it, so try and find the good things to be positive about. And being out in the fresh air, breathing in the fresh air is amazing. So speaking out the grateful heart, the gratitude, the things you can be grateful for. And when there was a time that I struggled to say it out loud, I just wrote it. And as I'm writing it, I say it. So I write down, I'm grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for the fresh air. I'm grateful that I'm alive today. I'm grateful for my children, my family and friends. I'm grateful for my home. And anything you can think of, Just be saying it. I'm grateful that I have my health. I'm grateful that that great things are going to happen, success is going to happen, and I'm just writing it down. If I've been to that point where I can't say it and I can't think it, like I can't think of what to be grateful for, I'm like, I mean, you know what it's like when you're in deep depression. You're like, what have I got to be grateful for? Life is this, life is that. But you know what? Write it down then and say it. And say positive affirmations over yourself, like saying, I am beautiful inside and out, and I am successful, and I am a manifesting beast, and I am a money magnet, and I can do anything I put my mind to. I'm confident, and I'm courageous, I am creative, and I am abundant. I'm light, and I am love. And just saying these things, and all the positive affirmations over yourself, as well as being grateful for everything you have in life. But I know, when you're in the depth of despair, it's sometimes hard to think like that, isn't it? Sometimes it's hard to speak that out. So write it down and say it. Get out of bed and go out for a walk in nature, on the beach if you can. If you're not near the beach, out in nature. Find a park. Where I live, I've got some beautiful parks near me with some meditation gardens, and I live near a big foundation which has got a meditation garden outside, which is absolutely beautiful. And also they've made a room that it's free to go to, and you can actually go up to the room in a meditation with crystals and everything. It's just amazing. So in the winter time, when it's maybe colder, then you could go inside or you can go out. I usually am outdoors. I love being outdoors. But find some places to go, where you can go in nature, because I promise it really changes you. One time I was over at that meditation garden, I just sat there in front of the little fountain, the prayer bit, and I was sitting there, and then all of a sudden these dragonflies came, loads of them, and they just kept going around and around me, like swarming me. I took some videos because it was kind of a bit crazy, because it was like just going around and around my head, and like in circles, and it was a little strange, but I'm like, okay, I know that I'm being answered here. One time, actually, I was sitting on the beach early in the morning for sunrise, and I was praying, and I spoke to my mom. I have told you that my mom passed away, and she's really helped me on my journey, sending the right people to help me, because I was so broken. Go back through my videos, you'll see what I mean. And so one time I'm praying to her. I'm just, speaking to her, should I say, and I'm just saying, Mom, please help me, please guide me, keep guiding me to the right, people in the right places, and success, and help me to be open to the things. And as I'm speaking, this butterfly came and landed on me. I absolutely love butterflies. It landed on me, and this butterfly wouldn't get off of me, and I just kept it there on my arm. It never left me or anything, and at first I didn't think anything of it, but then after a little while I'm like, this butterfly is not leaving me, and it's time to go home. So I walked to my car, and the butterfly stayed on me, just kind of crawling up and down here a little bit, and yeah, it stayed on me, and it was crawling and it up and down here, and it was on my hand. And I got in the car, and I'm like, okay, I got to drive with this butterfly on me, and it's moving, so it's not like it's stuck or anything. And it stayed with me all the way till I got home. And then when I opened the door at home, it flew out, and I'm like, that's weird but brilliant, because it was, to me, it was like my mom saying, I'm with you, I'm there, I'm listening, and I'm leading you and guiding you. So I keep having these awesome times when I'm out in nature. So I promise you, that's amazing for your healing journey, is the way you start your mornings, because your mind is positive, your mind is fresh and you're open to new ideas. I'm also I always get great ideas when I'm out walking, like ideas of, oh, I could do this, and I could try this, or I should go here or do this. I always get these amazing ideas as well while I'm out in nature. And so you start your day off like that. So that's been a massive key for me. And then it sets my day up for greatness. And then when sometimes, you know, things might not always, someone might like, yeah, go your way. Like someone might come up and like, they're a very negative person, or, you know, and he'll upset you. You can deal with it better. Because I used to deal with things very badly, like, and if you go back through my videos, you see how I was triggered a lot by some narcissistic abuse, and I was triggered a lot by, you know, nasty people. I found that I was a very sensitive human being, very sensitive person. Take everything to heart as if it was my fault. Like someone would speak to me about it, I took it like it was my fault. You know, things don't go right, took it like it was my fault, you know. I always felt like I did something wrong, and I was always trying to fix things, and I get my feelings hurt and take things to heart. But you know, the more I'm on this journey, the more I'm starting to realize that I don't need to do that at all. I don't need to take things personal, because everybody is on their own journey. It's a human game. We're all learning to live it and enjoy life. And now I don't take things so personal. I'm like, that's their thing, you know. And I'm working on that and learning still, you know, because my confidence level, if you go back through my videos again, you'll see confidence level was like that. So I've had to really rebuild myself. But like you know, if you dealt with deep depression and brokenness and some of the traumas that I've dealt with in life, then your confidence gets completely shattered. And I didn't want to be around people. I struggled with working with others, especially women, you know, especially if like you're working with like kind of more castier women, you know, women who are you know, can get a little mean and stuff, you know, instead of realizing that they're just on their journey and they're going to work it out and evolve, and that says about them, not me. I would always take it to heart, and I struggled. I really struggled so bad, and I was always like taking myself away from people, not wanting to be around people because of that, you know. But I have healed so much on this journey, and it's because my way I start my mornings so positive, so amazing, and with all this gratitude and positive affirmations, but also watching some amazing teachers like Master Shri Kashner, and taking on board all the teachings from Dr. Caroline Leaf that I talk about all the time. The neuroscientist has really done so much studies on the brain and what depression does to your brain, what trauma does to your brain. So, you know, like watching her teachings, listening to her teachings, I realize now that actually trauma does so much damage to your brain. Deep depression and suicidal thoughts and negativity and brokenness does so much to your brain-mind connection of what it does, and it becomes crippling, like you can't heal. So going through her teachings and her methods and applying them to my life, and listening to all the other teachers that I talk about through my videos, and all the inspirational teachers, you know, but also doing the breathing techniques with Master Shri Kashner and learning about the law of attraction. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that I'm positive and I'm happy and I'm putting out there good vibrations and good you know, spreading my love and positivity and using my own story for good. If I could help one person, if there's one of you who is watching my videos, and so far I don't have a lot of followers, but that's okay. You know, I will have the followers I'm meant to have, I will help the people that I'm meant to help. There is this statistics say that so many people are dealing with depression and brokenness. So there's, like, I wish that I could have, reached the world who were struggling with depression. I would love to be able to help and show everybody the way that I've done it. But I know there's a ton of teachers on there. I've been watching Mel Robbins podcasts, and I got so much from a few of hers this week. So so there's these people like Jay Shetty, Lewis Howes, Mel Robbins, like all of these amazing teachers out there who are helping people too, who are struggling with depression and brokenness and anything. So they have these amazing podcasts, all the equipment and stuff. I know that I'm just here sharing my journey because I know that I have something to give too. I know that my methods work because they worked for me, and if they can work for me when I was a lost cause, so everyone thought, if they can work for me, they can work for anyone. So if I could just help one person, 2 people, 3 people, I would love to help more. But whoever I could help, if you're the only one who I'm helping, it's worth it. If I could help turn someone else's life around and show you the way forward to heal from brokenness, then I'll do it. So my key and method is start your morning off amazing as you can. And the more you do that, the more it'll become easy, because now it's second nature to me. I wake up and first thing I do is say, thank you for this day. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God, for this day. Thank you for this amazing journey. Thank you that the amazing things are going to happen in my life today. I'm going to manifest amazing things. I'm going for walks. And lately I've realized that actually the way you fall to sleep is important too, because you're dreaming and you're still manifesting, because energy never dies, energy never sleeps. So you're still manifesting when you're asleep. You have dreams, your vibration around you. So the way you fall to sleep matters, and I didn't really realize that. So the more I'm changing that now, the better my mornings are, because at night I put meditation music on at night, and also I might actually listen to a podcast if I can at night, but I usually, now I've been trying to fall to sleep better and differently, because sleep was really disturbed for me. I struggled to sleep for quite some time, and then that would set your day off, and you have to make yourself be positive rather than it becoming second nature. But now that I'm changing my night times too, it's changed my mornings, and it's changed my sleep because I'm sleeping better. And so it's a knock-on effect. If you do your nighttime, then you have a better sleep, then you can wake up more positive in the morning. So that is really what I want to encourage you with today, is that if you are still struggling with the positivity, and if you are still struggling in the morning to say, like we're saying, what's today gonna bring? How am I gonna face today? How am I gonna make things different today? Well, then I promise you're not going to change anything. So you want to do a brilliant morning routine. Now, sometimes it's different. Change it up, add some exercise. I try and get some walking in, and my exercise is doing better. And I've been doing some PT to work on some back and tummy issues that I had, and I'm so excited about that. Like, I knew I needed some help in the area, and I wasn't getting any, and that was something that I know I manifested a brilliant lady doctor in my life. I wasn't getting anywhere with trying to get some help, and I knew there was something that I needed help with, and then I kept thinking, maybe I should just do it on my own. But you know what, I prayed and I spoke it out to the universe, and I got amazing help now. So I know that doing brilliant in that area too. So all around, I'm like, wow, life is changed. Life is amazing, abundant, like great things are happening. Now I'm still on a journey. I'm still working out how to navigate some things in my life and manifest more finances and more success and in different areas. But you know what? That's coming. I've got no doubt in my mind, because everything's changing, everything's doing amazing. So anyway, that's what I want to share with you today. Start your mornings off as positive if you can, as you can. Train your brain to be positive, whatever it takes to be positive, whatever it takes to retrain it and to heal it, because you know, healing them traumas is what you need to do. Go on a journey, you know, tapping solution, Dr. Caroline Leaf's methods with a brain detox, all of these methods to help heal the trauma and heal these things. But as you do, get out in nature every morning and speak out those positive affirmations and the gratitude, and your life will turn around, change from the inside out. I promise you, if it can happen for me, it can surely happen for you. So please, you know, comment below. Give me your comments, you know, if what's worked for you. Let me know if you found something amazing that's worked for you. If a teaching's worked for you, which was amazing, like, and I don't know about it, please share it with me, because as you can see, if you go back through the videos, you'll see that I've been on a journey and I've been researching all the time for healing from narcissism, healing the brain from sickness and injury, healing my heart from divorce and brokenness, healing my body and my mind from abuse and different things. So I'm on my journey still, but I've evolved and I've healed from the inside out. Please go back through, you'll see what a broken mess I was to what I am today, and you can do it too. So until next time, I'll see you soon, okay? God bless and have an amazing weekend.